So that part's not fun. Camera definitely takes a minute to adjust from the lights coming back on, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll get started very soon. I'm checking some things out. Okay. All right. I could just see. I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for what videos to see because the feed is definitely behind, and I'm going to have to get used to that and figure out what I want to do for screens. All right. Well, let's continue on. We're building the Dark Falcon. I'm just trying to remember where I was. Okay. This is not a very good height for looking for pieces. I might have to stand up. In fact, I think I am. I'm going to stand up for right now. It's just impossible to find to look into this big tub of pieces. Looking for a 3 small. There you go. Here's now these. I'm assuming it's this. Sometimes the colors are hard to tell. Hold on. That's a 6. That's an 8. Okay. I'm rebuilding the Dark Falcon. My son had put it together. He got it, I think, for a birthday. It was a birthday, um, a year or two ago. But he liked it. He wanted to take it apart and build it again. And so we took it apart. It's not that one. We took it apart, but having all the pieces in this big tub was too much, and he got frustrated and bored, and then never went back and touched it again. Um, but I just wanted to get the space back. So I decided to put it together myself and make sure that I have all the pieces, get everything back together, put it on a shelf, and get it off the kitchen table. No, these. Where's the other piece? There it is. There's two. One. This piece. If you stop into the chat, I have the lights set up that if you type lights out, exclamation lights out, you can temporarily turn off my lights. I think it's timed for about 8 seconds. And we'll play with that. This is a trial run for that to see how well that works. And change cooldowns, change timeouts, change how long the lights are out for. Um, we'll give it a try and we'll see what needs to be adjusted. Looking forward to future streams where I don't have this big bin to have to dig through. I can build something new from a box with numbered bags. Like part of me feels like my son doesn't know how good he has it with these sets that have numbered bags in them. But then when I'm faced with this with a big bin, just like when I was a kid and there were no numbered bags, now I'm frustrated with this. How easily that happens now, huh? Just going to quickly pop over, make sure all the volume levels are looking good, everything's coming across. Looks like it should be. If anything is too loud, too soft, just put it in the chat. I'll do my best to adjust. This is still, these are my early streams. Um, I have the volume levels where I think they should be, but I don't really know. So give me a heads up if you need something to change. have to say I'm a little bit happier with this camera placement and setup than I was with my previous live. I feel like it definitely, I don't feel quite so stuck. Um, Everything is spaced out. It's a better setup for pieces. When I don't have a tub, I can have bags over there. It's a little bit better than I had before, where I had the camera behind me shooting the other direction. I think I'll do more this direction in the future and just kind of tweak things as I go. Dark gray. Yeah. Oh, it's already over here, right? It's stuck on over there. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm almost positive that snaps onto there with that piece. And back when I was building that, yeah, it's like that. Okay, it's already over there. So I don't need to do that. Okay. This, this, no, like this. Yes. Right. And need a flat 2. That's the one downside, I guess. It's kind of far from the pieces, but this isn't angled. I need the flat one. I found 3 angles so far. There's another angle. Cool. There's another one. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. And a 2, a black, angle 2. Like that. 2. 3, 3. We'll look at both. Angle. Oh, wait, no, this isn't it. That's not it. There it is. Yeah. That looks like gray, gray, a light gray stud. Looks like a light gray stud next to the other dark gray. Light gray stud. Light gray stud. You know? Yep, that's it. Right. Now, the stud goes here. It's just something move out of the corner of my eye, but it's the delayed me on the video. Oh, oh yeah, okay, so this is right. Here, here, open, cover, cover. Okay, so this stud goes here. And this goes next to it here. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter. Okay. Yep. Hard to see lining it up, but I think that's right. Okay. Now move that open again. Way to try to line this up. There we go. And somehow that actually seems better than the last time I put it in. Like last time I built this, this didn't seem in quite so nicely. There was more question about where it was supposed to be, I think. But it seems to be better now. All right, so that's all these up here. All right, this corner piece. Funny how things fit different when you build it or your kid builds it. Bag 10. Hey, a nice big bin. All right. Dark gray. Three, six, two threes, two sixes, and a one. There's a six. There's a six. There's a three. There's the one. Okay. Oh, and they go around. These are for the front pieces. My best to build so that you can see. Sometimes it's hard to build at that angle, but I'll do what I can. Two of those kind of short ones. How was everybody's Saturday? We had a Halloween spooktacular at my son's school where they organized like a trunk or treat and a pie eating contest, and um, they had a haunted house that the kids set up. Um, it was actually I we signed up to do the trunk or treat, and I was sort of dreading every minute of it. But in the end, it was actually a lot of fun. Um, it worked out pretty well. I think people had a lot of fun. Kids had a fun time. Kids got a lot of candy. I apologize to any dentists that are watching. But overall, it was a good time. Okay, two of those, two of those, one of those. I still need one. But it was a yeah, it was a fun event. Um, and they all seemed to have a good time, which was probably the most important part. They asked us the school supplied the candy to give away, and I went to start setting up, and they said, "Oh, do you mind being one of our allergy friendly vehicles?" I said, "No, that's fine." So they gave us the allergy friendly, like no peanut, no tree nut, milk, dairy, gluten, like all those types of things. Essentially, turns the candy into the sweet hard candies, the lollipops, gummy bears, those types of things. They weren't gummy bears; they were a different brand. But there was that type of stuff. I was actually very surprised how into those options a lot of the kids were. Um, there were some kids that were sad that there was like they were digging through the bucket and there was no um, chocolate candy in ours. But there was a lot of kids that were very happy to be getting the lollipops. Some of them were even commenting how those lollipops and this brand of candy is one of their favorites. And my wife and I, we had one of the lollipops, and we both agreed the mango flavored one was the best and tasted pretty good. So they definitely weren't missing out. This was not like terrible candy. These are gray. I'm looking for black again, but these are gray, aren't they? Where did they go? Where do they go? Where do they go? Here. Yeah, they're dark gray. Not that one, but I'm going to find it again, so we'll take it out. Okay, got it. Okay. Now looks like light gray stuff we get. We've got a light gray stud, one single one with the like open hand, a two twos, and two of the black ones with like the post on it. Okay, let's go with the stud first. Oh, actually, don't I need? Yeah, I need two of those. So there's one. Here's two. There's a stud. that. And then the two black. There's one. And two. And two. Take one. This. Put this way. Yeah. Put it here. Two sixes and a 2x4. Dark. Six. Another six. And right here. Okay. Where do they go? In the front. All right. Ooh, we're building something. Two black sixes with the holes in it. There's one. Actually, I need one of these too. Let's see. Here's one, two. So that. I need two of those. One, two. And now for the gray. These are kind of like light gray, right? That's it. Okay, there's one. And another one of those. Right? Same thing? Yeah. Black pieces are actually one of the hardest to find in this tub because they all blend in, and with the light shining in, reflecting on them, they all kind of look a little bit grayish. Um, the odd colors, these like sand or tan kind of ones, are easy, and the light grays are probably the next after that, and then the reds and whites and everything else. But yeah, the black ones seem to be the hardest ones to locate, unless it's an odd shape, something that stands out. Just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and put my lights back out again. I'm kind of proud of that. Ooh, that's dark. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, it's funny to see all the different things that are lit up over on my cabinet of home automation and network stuff that's keeping the different internet devices working at the house. That piece, two gray boards. Dark gray? Dark gray. Yeah, changing the lights was very frustrating, but also kind of fun. Um, I'm kind of proud of that automation that I set up and the different things using StreamerBot to get that to work. Um, it was very frustrating getting it to work, but once I got it working, I was very proud of it. My one of my original ideas was I thought I could use one that makes the light behind me flash red. I thought I could use that to get my attention for the chat if someone needed something, letting me know, hey, your volume is off, you're off the camera, something that to draw my attention. Well, the problem is with this setup now, that was what I was thinking when I was on the other side of the table. With this setup now with it behind me, I probably won't see it. But this other light that's in front of me, maybe I could set that one up that does it. That one is controlled too. That's turning off, and it does have presets that I can set up. But actually, one of the ones that I liked on there. Oh, was I not supposed to do that yet? I was supposed. Okay, I could do that. Um, that I thought would be fun is it has a defective light mode where it like flickers, which I thought would be very annoying but kind of funny. Pardon me. Two black lights. You have to keep an eye on the clock a little bit. Oh, did I only find one of these so far? Oh, I thought I already had one. I do have to keep an eye on the clock a little bit. We've got birthday parties to go to tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. It's hard enough to have energy to keep up with these kids when I do get enough sleep. I don't know where they get all their energy. I think they just steal it from me. Well, energy vampires. I'll have to put up a poll for what I should build next. I have three Transformers. I've got Bumblebee, Optimus, and Star. I keep wanting to say Starscream. It's not Starscream. It's Soundwave. Um, in the boxes that I haven't built yet. I also have the Lego DeLorean. Um, I also have the re-released Eldorado Castle, Eldorado Fortress. I don't know if I want to do that one for a stream. I kind of wanted to save that one for with my son because he really likes. I have the original um, Eldorado Fortress, and he really likes that one. So I thought it would be fun to have both of them. But I guess I don't know that I ever told him I would save it to build with him, but we'll see. Maybe I'll build it with him and then show it on a live stream or review. Oh, longer than that. This. There's one. Just need one more like that. I need six of these. Whoa, keepers creepers. Launch that tub across the room. All right, I need four. Oh, no, it's another three. There it is. Got it. All right. Now let's put these in. So from the end, this one goes in that, and these go in the other way. I do appreciate, I feel like the stability of sets now versus when I was a kid, especially the like bigger sets or nicer sets, um, seem to be a lot stronger than the ones I had as a kid. Not that there was anything wrong with them, but like the castles, if you flex the board that they were on too much, it would come loose. They'd weaken, and it wouldn't take much for them to fall apart. I feel with these, this when we went to take this apart, when my son was bored with it and he said he wanted to rebuild it, this chunk here was very hard to take off with all the interlocking pieces. It was like it's meant to click together and not come apart. Mm. Got some of these that I already have. Yep, that one. And this one. Hey, look at that. All right, now I need red. Oh, hey, look at that. Found one right away. And it wants me to flip over. These things were a pain to find last time. Oh, well, here's one. two. Organizing some of the pieces a little bit. All right. These have been in here for a long time. I've got these pens, outlet plug, another one. Tired of moving around. Still looking for this one last piece. think I'm gonna take a break from that piece and look for the next set of pieces. That's one of them. That one. All right, I need to find that other piece. Got it. I hope that's the last of those because I don't know that I'll be able to find any more. All right. And then another 2x3. All right. For the dark grays. There it is. Sure, I saw this one the minute I saw. So now I probably won't be able to find it. this. And okay, and I need two more. Mm. Coming up on bag 11. I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. What do I need? I still need this piece and this piece. What color is that? The light gray? There's that piece. And it goes like this. All right, I just need this one last piece. And here it is. So that's that. Goes like this. Attaches here. And attaches there. And we're now on to bag 11. Not bad, not too far. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. Um, yeah. So if you're watching this after, please consider liking and subscribing. I hope you enjoyed. If you notice any issues with volume or lights or placement, please feel free to leave me a comment. I will work on improving as I go. And stay tuned for any videos I'll be putting out. Right now, Do I have anything coming up? I don't think I have anything set right now. I'm hoping to do another short of one of the characters my son made. It's, of course, another skeleton with a jetpack. That's his favorite type right now. Um, and then I'll go back and I'll take a look at some of the other sets to do videos, I guess, while we're getting this channel up and running and started. Um, but that's all for now. I'm going to go off and get ready for bed and prep myself for a crazy Sunday with birthday parties and lots of kids. So take it easy. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I hope you have a fantastic week next week. So thanks for tuning in.